Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So I know you guys have already seen them last night, but it did get revealed earlier in V-Jump that this is going to be the LR, and then officially got announced a few hours later. The second I saw that it was RIBRIANNE from the V-Jump, I went to bed. So I hope you guys just understand that I was knocked the hell out for whenever all the information started dropping. So that's why we're doing this almost 12 hours from their official release of their information. Anyway, this is a tech LR, and it's RIBRIANNE, KAKUNSA, and Rozie that transform into RIBRIANNE Giant. Let's just go over everything that they do real quick, and we can slowly but surely talk about it. I have read their details already, so I already kind of know what they do, but let's just go over things here. So, their leader skill is Special Pose or Power of Wishes category key +4 HP attack and defense 150. Not a bad leader skill, but of course you're going to want to run a 200% instead of a 150, so who really cares? 12 key, Lovely Carnival, raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. Okay. 18 key, Lovely Fantasia, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage. Again, not bad at all. Let me zoom out a little bit here, that way we can see this a little bit better. Passive, Mission to Deliver Love. Activates the entrance animation upon entry once only if there are 2 or more tournament participant category allies on the team other than this character. Changes STR, AGL, and physical key spheres to tech for 1 turn. Gain key +3 for 3 turns. Key +3 in attack plus and defense +122%. Changes STR key spheres to tech key spheres. Medium chance to change AGL key spheres to tech key spheres. Medium chance to change physical key spheres to tech key spheres. Perform an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack if HP is 66% or above when attacking. Perform an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack if there is another Universe Survival Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. Gain an additional key +2 when attacking. Gain an additional attack and defense 122% and reduces damage received by 22% when collecting 2 or more key spheres. Chance to perform a critical hit +22% for every 2 key spheres obtained, max of 66%. So, I know I read that kind of fast, but there is some definite things in there that I want to make very clear. They are making a lot of tech key spheres. Granted, 2 of them are just medium chances, but STR will be changed to tech guaranteed, and then AGL and Fizz could also be changed to tech. But remember, they're already changing STR, AGL, and Fizz key spheres to tech for the first turn anyway, so this passive really only activates on the next turn after that, right? And all of that, I believe, plus this super attack, I believe, is with the Universe Survival Saga category ally. That might be separate. I think it's just the additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack if there's another Universal category ally attacking the same turn. And then you have an additional super attack, potentially, if you're above 66% HP. So, in like an optimal turn, right, you get a bunch of key spheres. You have 66% chance to crit, 22% damage reduction, and the potential of 4 super attacks. So definitely go full dodge on this character because they already have additional crit built in. You don't need it. If you go crit on this character, you're stupid because how easy it is to get them, what 6 orbs and you get 66% crit. Like, you really don't need crit on this character, right? If you do that, you're literally dumb, right? You're actually trolling, right? 100% dodge guaranteed for this character, because if you noticed something here, at the start of turn, all they have is 3 key and 122% attack and defense. For an LR, who is on, I believe, a single 200% lead? No, they're on 2 200% leads, I believe. Tournament participant joined forces is the androids, right? Yes. So yeah, they're on 2 200% leads, from what I can see here. So when you're considering how good of a character this character is, right? It doesn't really work out very well for a lot of circumstances. And then if you're taking a look at how much stats they're getting, right, at the start of turn, if they're lucky, they'll probably have like a couple 100k defense, but they're tech. The 2 hardest fights in the game right now are against int characters who do AoE normals that do 500k. There is no shot this unit is able to eat that, considering they get 90% of their attack and defense post super. right? Because they're getting damage reduction after they super. They're getting 122% attack and defense after they super. They have the potential to do 4 super attacks, one of which gives them 50%, 3 of which are giving them 30%, right? So 150%, 3 30%. But a lot of those are chances. So what's going to happen, and it's going to happen a lot, and you guys are going to be mad at me when I say this, there's going to be many instances. You're going to get this character, they're going to get hit by an AoE normal, they're going to take 300k damage, they're going to do 1 super, 3 normals, and then you're going to die. It is going to happen. It's going to happen a lot. So, I do not like the design of this character, especially for the kind of content that we're in right now. However, if we get hard content that is like missing of AoE normals and like these massive AoE attacks, I think this unit could actually be very, very good. Now, another problem with them is their links here. It's like RIBRIANNE links, which if you look at the RIBRIANNE cards, is kind of bad, right? Let's try to find. They all basically share the same link set. Metamorphosis, more than meets me eyes, signature pose, like these links, they're massive links. The only problem is these characters, they're not good anymore, right? Like signature pose, battlefield leader, metamorphosis, more than meets the eye. Look at how much stats they're getting. Metamorphosis, 10% attack and defense. More than meets the eye, 10% attack and defense. Signature pose, 3 keys, 7% attack. And then they're gonna have tournament power, 7% attack and defense. Battlefield diva, dodge, right? Like there's a lot of stuff in here, right, that they could be getting. It's just, who are you activating it with is the problem, right? You're like, none of the other RIBRIANNE cards are good anymore. The easy like over a year ago. So if they're gonna do something with this card, they gotta easy this one, right? This character has to easy, right? Because look what they share. They share Battlefield Diva, Metamorphosis, Signature Pose, More Than Meets the Eye, Tournament Power. That's 5 links, right? And this is also a giant. And their conditions are just, they can just turn into a giant, right? Make this character good. Make them a slot 1 unit. We're cooking, right? Because this is RIBRIANNE giant form, and then the LR is RIBRIANNE KAKUNSA and Rozie, right? Make this unit good, right? Easy A them, make them good. Give them like guard, damage reduction, stacking defense for 6 turns, right? Make them good. That way we're able to actually use both of the giant RIBRIANNE cards on the same team, and they're actually able to kind of do well. Because currently this card super sucks. Like, they're from 2018. They only get attack names on super attack, and then they raise their attack for 6 turns. Again, easy at this character. Make them strong, because all 4 of these other RIBRIANNE cards here, they're already old. All of them have already easy aid. They're not getting any better. They're dead in the water. None of them are good anymore. Make these ones good, right? Make this card good. The thing is, right, since this card EZA is like a Shattering the Limit character, their EZA would have to be alongside other characters unless they put them in here into the EZA with these 3, right? But theirs is it's an EZA area, so those are free play characters, so I don't think this one is going to get that from there. So we'll see what happens. I think RIBRIANNE Giant form needs the EZA for this character to be runnable at all. In most circumstances, so we'll see what happens. Their giant transformation is able to be used when there's another Power of Wishes category ally attacking in the same turn and HP is 66% or below, or once 6 turns have elapsed from the start of turn. The Power of Wishes category is very, very good, so that's not really that big of a deal. This thing is, like, I don't know if you're really going to be running this character on Battle of Wishes. How many links do they share with Bulma? Let's see, because I think that's a good test here. Bulma. Definitely Fierce Better Legendary Power, Battlefield Diva, so 3 links. Just 3 links. Yeah. So you have 3 links with Bulma, which is giving you 5% dodge, 20% attack. I mean, honestly, yeah, you could get away with that. You can get away with Bulma in slot 1 and then this character in slot 2. You can definitely do it. And then here are all their categories: Special Pose, Power of Wishes, Peppy Gals, Universe Survival Saga, Transformation Boost, Join Forces, Space Traveling Warriors, Tournament Powder, Giant Transformation. In the Giant, they get 2 key in addition per key sphere obtained. They change STR keys for the tech, and they randomly change a type of key sphere other than STR and tech to Rainbow with a high chance to crit. So definitely do not go crit. I think this character has the potential to be good. It just needs help. 1, Giant RIBRIANNE needs the EZA, and 2, maybe something else. I don't know if you're gonna give us a new like KAKUNSA and Rosie, like a summonable KAKUNSA and Rosie. I would be fine with like as a joint card, kind of like how they did Topo Pride Troopers with Elder Jiren. We already know it's not happening because we would have seen it, but I think something like that in the future could be good, like for the Peppy Gal banner like next year. But we'll see what happens. Let me know how you guys feel about this LR in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.